Hello, and welcome to episode 19 of my playthrough of Quest 64. Last time we left off, we had just fled from a kitty. We were in this weird sort of dungeon that just appeared out of nowhere. Just past the Dindum Dries. What are we expecting to find here? Well, we have two plot hooks right now. We have Fargo. Y'all remember Fargo, the thief from Limelin, who escaped from prison. And then we also have King Magus, who destroyed his own town. Just to see how powerful he was. So presumably we are on the road to Brannock, from what I'm gathering from the context clues. Dragon's Potion, that's good. Keep in mind, there was no foreshadowing about this dungeon, or really much about Brannock or King Magus to begin with. I hope y'all are liking that double-pronged fire thing, because that's pretty much the only attack these guys do, aside from like the magma ball. And the magma fishes do the sort of shotgun fire attack. This little stretch of dungeon right here is it's so annoying because it's just so lousy with random encounters. At least it was for me. Like every couple steps. And these guys are the worst. These Rockies, I know they look really cute, right? But look at that movement speed. You know, they do earth damage. It's a bit better, but it's all way too freaking long. It's annoying, you know what I mean? And they spawn so often in this little tunnel, and it takes so long for them to approach. For some reason though, they always get to go first. So yeah, those Rocky guys start appearing so often, I nearly just gave up. You know, save stated and decided to come back later, because I was literally gritting my teeth by the end of this part. Also, if you're noticing, the enemies are almost always appearing in front of us rather than behind us, so we have to end up going backwards to escape quickly. I don't know, this game, I likened it to Chrono Trigger once, in the way that you fight in the middle of the map area. I wish it would have taken more cues from Chrono Trigger, like, showing the enemies actually on the map, so you can avoid them if you want. That way you're not stuck in fucking loops like this! Look at this! He did not need to get that close for that stupid spell! Goodness gracious. Seriously, what were they thinking with this? Anyways, I will quit yelling. I just want to see how Water Pillar 3 does against him. 102 damage, not bad. Now I have to deal with him being an asshole, though. Goodbye. And we're only just a little 4 minutes in. Fortunately, this dungeon is not very long. However, it is really fucking annoying. Fortunately, my magic barrier isn't missing that much right now. Today. Any bets on what we're gonna be expecting to find here? I mean? Well, probably not King Magus, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it'll either be Fargo or another boss just from out of nowhere. Fuck your Earth. You know, I think I think one interesting thing that they should have included was if you have a high amount of a certain element, you get a resistance toward that element. Like, I have 50 Earth. Presumably, I am closer to an Earth type than anything else, right? Maybe a water type as well. I don't know, just, you know, something... Come on! And I'm so fucking far away from the exit, too. Anyways... I forgot what my oh yeah, resistance is. Anyways, you might actually have resistance. The game is very bad about explaining what exactly everything does, but as far as I'm aware, the only damage resistance you have is the defense stat, which you get by letting yourself get knocked around a bit. Oh, come on. Those Rockies are the worst creatures. And they always attack first, even though they move like fucking molasses when they're actually in battle, you know? They're so quick, they should move quicker. They shouldn't walk like little... like mummies or something. I was tempted just to mute this entire section because... Oh, and I missed. Good thing they wasted their spell on some sort of a curse, it looks like. Alright. The first time I played this, I think I tried to rely too much on fire and ended up really screwing myself over. Not that way. Magic barrier. Come on, that is an exit. Let me leave. Just looking around, make sure there are no spirits. And there aren't. Another problem with this dungeon is that... Oh my god. In addition to having way too many, monsters, not only monsters, slow-moving monsters, in addition to all of that, healing potions, it seems like, it seems like they copy and paste a great deal of the map, because there are some sections of tunnel that look pretty much exactly the same to their predecessors. To earlier in the dungeon, I mean. Okay. We're gonna get ambushed before we even get through this little... Oh. Actually, the company that made this is THQ, which went under fairly recently. So, the chances of us seeing a competently made version of this game, of competently made remake of this game, is even smaller than it was when THQ was still in existence. Spirit! They've been light on... No! They've been light on spirits this time around. And... I really have nothing to say to this. This is garbage right here. Alright. He's kinda close to us, so he doesn't need to walk too fucking much. You don't need to be right next to me to do it, asshole. There's our spirit right there. This dungeon has been fairly lax on both spirits and chests. Let's add some more into wind. Come on. The thing is, I've explained to you that fighting is kind of pointless. Unless I'm like doing dedicated grinding, because it's not like their spawn encounter rates will diminish if I kill one. I'll just have to fight one another couple steps later. So, I mean, the abundance of battles just makes this fucking pointless to do. Especially these rocky guys. Jeez, they can go to hell. Will I get ambushed before I hit the ramp? No, surprisingly not. I bet I'll get ambushed before I hit that cavern entrance, though. Of course, because they're a chip. What the hell was that? Oh, and I can't leave this way. I have to go the long way because they trapped me up against a wall. Thanks, bud. Be cool if I could open the chests right in the middle of battle. There we go. At least they're not Rockies. Let's see what we got here. Giant shoes. And a replica. Actually, I take that back. Chests have been pretty popular in this, Yeah, sorry, I spoiled there was a replica before I opened the chest. Anyways, the chests here have been pretty plentiful. This is the part of the map where I was really getting frustrated. Because not only does this look almost exactly the same as the previous sort of tunnel like this, I was also getting ambushed every couple of feet at one point. And it's always these stupid Rockies. I don't know who thought... I don't know, I don't know how... I keep saying this, but it's so apparent every time... Oh! My mana went up. I now have 37 instead of 36. I'm not sure when exactly that happened. I don't know, so much of Quest 64 is just padding. It's kind of disappointing. It's a good showcase of what the N64 could do. Come on! I was thinking about fleeing that way, but I thought, no, that's gonna take fucking forever. Miss! Come on, Rock 3 has more range than that. I do hope that this sense of anxiety as the Rockies slowly... I hope that you're getting the sense of frustration that this game brings with it. Not only because of the irritating, and I would say, inept game design at times in regards to the spawn rate and the monster, in the creation of this one terrible little monster that emphasizes everything wrong with the battle of this game, with the tedium of this game. But also, that it could have been so much better had they included a story that made you not, you know, that made this less frustrating. If they cut down on the random encounters by a good 50%, maybe even 75%. Because I've run away from a good 3/4 of the battles that I've run into in this game. I think we can agree with that. I've done almost no off-screen grinding, aside from when we were fighting Solvering way back when. And I've been perfectly fine. And you're about to see just how fine I'm gonna be when we eventually get to the boss. I think I prefer when there's one Rocky over two. Because then you have to wait for the second Rocky to close distance up to you. And it's just frustrating. Let's see if they're in front of us. Why am I missing so much with Magic Barrier? I mean, I know it's not that my agility is too high that I'm missing. I don't know what determines whether a buff misses or not. The rules aren't very well laid out about what affects what. Like, is there anything that affects how, my chances of missing with a buff are? I don't know. The game doesn't say in-game, and I haven't seen anything from my own research about it either. Fortunately, I think we're almost out. I think. Yes, we are! See that fellow over there? That is Fargo. He looks like a badass, doesn't he? Don't see anything we can grab before we fight him? He looks a lot thuggish now. Okay, so he's looking for the other jewels. And there's Beegis. Of course, we're not gonna hand it over. We're gonna fight him for great justice. Fargo! Fargo is not too difficult. He has that sort of, meteor throw thing. Then he has a close range attack that does sort of like a lava aura around him. They both... I don't know how much the fire exactly hits for. The meteor thing does, but but that attack where he brings the fire aura around him does about 50 damage. So we're just gonna rely on Magic Barrier and Rock 3 for the time being, because Rock 3 is doing pretty good. And not only that, Avalanche didn't do too bad that time. We're trying a new tactic this time, though, and that is keeping Magic Barrier up. This includes putting Magic Barrier up when it's still up. Refreshing it, sort of. You know what I mean? Fargo has just about 1,500 HP. And now we got our mana back. Let's ice this fool. Not literally. We're gonna earth him instead. Let's give another avalanche a try. Oh, wow! That was beautiful! Let's not mess with a good thing. Let's see if this does anything. That time, both of them missed. This time I think we'll refresh our Magic Barrier. I think refreshing Magic Barrier gives diminishing returns. Every single one missed that time. Rock 3. Oh, why is he missing so much this time? I don't know, but that was lucky on our part. Let's give this dude another rock. Go with the winning combination. Hey! Did you see how awesome that worked? I think we found a winning tactic. Fire ruby obtained. Wow, we have 176 HP. We were mana draining that dude to hell and back. And we killed him without using any healing items. Just something I was sort of afraid of. We got about 2 bosses standing between us and the final boss of the game. So we are officially over the hill. 42 water, 12 wind, 37 magic, and then 176 HP. Not only that, we killed Fargo almost effortlessly. That magic barrier thing, combined with magic drain, really helped us out. And I think I missed the treasure chest back there. I'll go and get it at the beginning of next episode, probably. Because I just want to go and save, and I don't want to risk fighting any more random encounters right now. Or maybe I didn't, I was just imagining things. I don't know. All I know is I didn't catch it when I was actually recording this. I don't know what the point of this long, pointless tunnel is where there's no monsters, but there's a surface right there. Let's see where this brings us. Oh man, the music here is awesome. The sky is all foreboding and dark. The road ends randomly right there. This is a very atmospheric area. I think we're in Brannock or close to it. Yeah, I like this music a lot, actually. I'm gonna quiet and let it play for a little bit. My goodness, this place is loaded. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to Brannock by now. Let's go ahead and, now that we have successfully robbed this gentleman, let's save here. Next time we will continue down the road and see what's up in Brannock, and hopefully kill King Magus. I would like to thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. I'll see y'all next time.